Hi there, it's Paulie here. Just, forgive my active wear, it's impromptu theatre. Yeah, so look, I think two of the most memorable campaigns that I ever played in were both by the same umpire. Hi! And, but this friend of mine, he ran a campaign of Harn, and it was brilliant. So, my friend's a really good medieval economist. So he ran this thing very rigidly, kind of around about, say, 1115 AD kind of technology and setting kind of a bit of a... So he's telling us it's a bit like, imagine kind of northern Britain kind of Scottish bordery thing, 1115 kind of thing. So that's the technology. All right, we just kind of passed Norman chainmail and whatever. But as we all rolled for where we came from and what our social class was, we all came out as peasants because, you percentile chance given on percentage of population. So we're all peasants. So what the umpire said is, okay, so you've got almost nothing. You've got like about sixpence in money. Han's got a huge equipment list. But he said anything that comes from your sort of family's holdings, anything that comes from your background, you get for half price. So, if you are an agrarian peasant, fruits and grains and vegetables and whatever, that is less. If you are like from a shepherding family, wool and that sort of thing is going to be less. It'll be half price. You can also get like lower grade things. If you get like second-hand or dingy, it's a half price. If you get really horrible and just kind of falling apart, it's a quarter price. So everyone I think I invented the main character style of dress, which was you just found like an old sheepskin in terrible condition about to fall apart. I think you got two of those, and you just basically tied them at the shoulder and put a bit of rope around the middle as a belt, bark wrapped around your feet as kind of bast shoes, and possibly a straw hat, and for equipment, to protect yourself, a stick. The first time I went out, okay, I got almost no money left, so it's like, lentils. Lentils are cheap. I will buy, I'll get a jute sack and I'll get some lentils. Now what this umpire had done is a very clever system where all items were written on a card, and a container, like a bag or a backpack or a barrel or whatever, that is a envelope which has written on it what it is, and items that go in the bag actually go in the bag and close it. So it was kind of an interesting way of managing your equipment, because you didn't just know what you had, and you also had to be a bit sensible about it. Like a bag, it'll say this thing can take 7 encumbrance worth of items or what have you. Money was the same. We had actual coins that we used for the money, which is great because people were reluctant to let go of them, for those who had coins. But yes, first night I'm out. All right, so have you got food, says the umpire. Why, yes, I have. I've got lentils. Says, excellent. Says, and so what have you got to cook them in, says the umpire. Oh, yeah, we don't get like free cooking gear or anything. So it's like, all right, time for dinner. So yes, it had its problems. My friend Damien, the man who could fly, he had a very clever idea. He says, I am going to take a ferret as a pet, and I can use the ferret. I can use the ferret to go hunting for rabbits. When we cease our march each night, I'll go out hunting. All right, fair enough. So one ferret, a card, one ferret. And so Damien's, all right, but you'll need something to carry the ferret in. Oh, okay. Ferret have got kind of gnawly teeth, haven't they? Yeah. So I'll need something a ferret can't gnaw through to keep it in. Yes, the umpire said, yeah, obviously. Okay, so he looks a little, right, okay. And so right, the umpire tells you you're stopping for the first night. Okay, fantastic. What do you do? Oh, well, I'm going hunting, says Damien. So umpire says, all right, do you have, you got a ferret. Do you have a ferret? He says, yes. And he holds up this envelope which says stoppered amphora. So, what? Yeah, I've got like an amphora, one of those big clay jugs. And I'm just like, it's got a cork that just seals it up. So hang on, so you got this big clay jug, yeah. And then you put a ferret in it, and then you stop it with a giant cork stopper. Fun. Got that thing in nice and tight? Oh yeah, no, nice and tight, I don't have a ferret yet. And then he's just carried this thing all day. All right, well, you scout around. You think you find some rabbit tracks? Oh, I'll follow them. Yeah, okay, you do. Oh, good. Rabbit burrow. Rabbit burrow. Now, I think what I do is I like peg a couple of nets over some of the escape burrows, yeah, but I leave one open. Good. I take my amphora, yeah, and I uncork it and release the ferret. Yeah. This ferret just goes... asphyxiated dead ferret. Oh yeah, Damien, the engineer. But anyway, what we got this great idea. The umpire is saying, okay, there is a big festival in this town nearby, a few days' march away, but there is a sinkhole there, and you've been told that sometimes something's rumoured to kind of like, come out of there. There's supposed to be like some kind of evil spirits or whatever that come out of there, but people actually throw money down in there to sort of placate it and whatever. But recently you've heard that there's been like a bit of a shift, and some sort of cave has opened up down there, but everyone's too scared to go near it. But hey, you guys have heard about that. You go down there. What? Yeah. Sorry, did you say there's some kind of festival? So the party like... Wait. We take what little money we've got, okay? We invest it in stuff that we get cheaply because it comes from our background. So we're all peasant farmers. So we will buy some kind of agricultural thing, and we will increase its value by putting our labour in it, and we'll sell it at this big market, this big trade festival. So it's fantastic. So, well, hang on. Well, I'm from a fruit growing family, so I can get apples. So, okay, and this guy's kind of a beekeeper and so on, so he can get like honey and stuff. And these guys, they just grow grain and everything. So wait. We get grain, and we get flour, and we get apples and everything. So apple pies. We'll sell apple pies at the market. Okay, so we'll do this. Everyone's like organising this whole thing, and the umpire. Off we go. Anyway, this sinkhole. Sinkhole. Whatever. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do that. Yes, the adventure was kind of... It was the perfect example of the umpire's written adventure going out the window, because everyone became fixated on pies. We get into this whole mighty festival marketplace, and there's lots of things here, lots and lots of competition. All right, we'll set up our pie stall, and right. Do any of you have any actual baking skills? One guy's got a little. Says, all right. Okay, all right, so you start making these pies. You at least kind of vaguely know how to make them. You're not experts, but you're making them. Okay. And so, all right, so how many we sell? Well, you start doing them, not that many sells. Hang on. All right, so look, that's because no one knows we're here. It's a big market. Well, a really hungry guy comes up. He says, hi, look, I'm a crier. What? I will cry up your wares. I will wander the market and I will cry up the wares. But I'd really like you to pay me by feeding me. Says, okay, well, we can feed you pies, and I guess you can have some of our like food, when we camp for the evening. Says, okay, so all right. Can I have some pie first? What? Oh, well, I've got to be able to sample the pie. Well, look, cry for a little bit and then we'll give you some pie. Okay, so this guy's just wandering around here. Get your pies! These pies may be all right, or, they may not be. Frankly, I haven't actually sampled the pies, so any opinion I gave of them would be kind of spurious, really. Get your pies! Oh, God, quick, get this guy over here. What? You can't advertise our pies like this. All right. We'll give him some pie. He can taste it. Oh, okay. All right. Roll. How well's your pie done? And it was like, not brilliant. So they got, okay. Well, what do you think? So, that's all right. All right, well, look, anyway, you've had some pie, off you go. Okay, so this guy's wandering around. Get your pies. Get your okay pies. They're kind of okay. They're not particularly brilliant, but, it's better than having no pie at all. And I'm going to kill them. And then, someone comes up to buy a pie. He says, all right, they buy a pie, and they bite into it. This has a worm in it. What? I said, I'll just take it out of his hands and give him another pie. Oh, sorry, sir. That was an experimental line. But by all means, we hadn't realised that it was a straight apple pie that you wanted. Here you go, sir. What? Experimental line? Yes, that's fine. Here is the pie you asked for. Thank you. Good day. And the crier comes out. What? Is there a second line of pies? What? No, what? No, there isn't. Oh, have you dropped the line? Idea. What? Yeah, whatever. Just go and cry the pies. Okay. Get your pies. Get your okay pies. Some of which may be an experimental line, which may or may not have invertebrates in it. Get your pies. So, one of the other characters just decided, right, That's it. I'm going to take a stick and I'm going to beat that guy unconscious. So he goes running off after the crier, but the crier meanwhile sort of dives off into the crowds. So these guys are off. A Mighty Vendetta is on, and everyone is just trying to find out. Meanwhile, there's a second pie stall has started up. Their pies are better than ours. Well, we need to spy on them. First off, we need to find why they're so better than ours. Maybe we can sabotage their pies. Maybe we can swap their stock for ours. Maybe the umpires. Yeah. By the way, this sinkhole, okay, with this rumor is that there's this thing that comes out and is preying on the whatever, pal. Pies. How can we sabotage the other guy's pies? Turn into this amazing sort of thing. Meanwhile, one of the other characters, he's decided I'm not going to be in the pie stall. I'm I think it was from like the Reeves family, so he had more money. Says, I am going to take sheep, and I'm going to take the sheep to the market to sell. Okay, so he, all right, gets a whole lot of sheep, which he gets for, half price. All right, so he can take them off. And but wait, I like that idea. Look, I'm not going to sell them as sheep. Says, I'll sell them as mutton. I'll sell mutton. So the umpire, all right, well. Do you have a stall? No, I'm not paying for a proper stall. I'll just kind of set up a thing. There's a field or something outside the main market. Well, yeah, it's on a common. So there's a section of the common you can just sit on. Okay, all right. So you're going to take, what do you got? You got 15, 20 sheep there. Have you? Yeah. And you're going to turn these into mutton. Yes, I am. So, do you have any butchering skill? No, I don't. But I'm intelligent. It's like I can figure it out. All right. Okay. So do you have a knife or a meat cleaver or anything like that? So, what? Oh no. Well, I've got a. I'll just get a stick or something and just break it and sharpen it. Right, so you're going to slaughter sheep with a pointed stick, and then you're going to butcher them. All right. So you grab a barn lamb, roll 2 dice, see how you go, and like completely sort of fails. What? Oh, I'll roll again. No, yeah, sure, you can keep rolling. People running. Oh my God, stop him! Call the sheriff. Bleep. So yes, he's off on the he's off on the lamb, but he keeps coming back. Are the cops gone? Yeah, quick, back to the field. Right, okay. Rolling dice. What? You're rolling dice again? What are you doing? I'm trying to slaughter my sheep. Oh, for Christ's sake, stop him! Oh my God. So yes, it was just the most brilliant game. A wonderful example of just. the entire scenario going out the window.